Hey everyone, how's it going there? Got another test hand video for my Pendulum Magicians. I'm just going to shuffle them up here and we'll get right into it shortly. Get them nice and shuffled up here and do a couple more. Let's do one more cut. One more cut for good luck. And draw our 5. Alright, would you look at that? Apparently I didn't shuffle very well. You know, we got scales. That's always a plus. And you know, we got our harmonizing. We might be able to do something with this. We'll see. Let's start off with Dragon Shrine. Oh wow, all my lures are down at the bottom. What the heck's going on here? So that'll dump the Dark Worm. Dark Worm will special summon out, adding us gate 0 to hand. Don't know why I'm shuffling. Okay. So we got our Dark Worm. Now we're gonna have to normal summon. And I'm gonna have to go with Purple Poison. Go into Electromite there. And effect to dump. Oh by golly gee, I'm gonna go with Astrograph. To the extra deck there. And now what's a safe thing to place in scale? I'm gonna go with the gate 0. No, nothing was destroyed yet. Could search out another Purple Poison, suppose. Just yeah, let's do her that way. Placing Purple Poison in scale, Electromite effect to pop, adding the Astrograph to hand. Astrograph will then special summon out, adding us another Purple Poison, and then we will get a draw off of Electromite. So this is where I gotta see something good. I just don't have, I gotta get something that special summons. A Chronograph would be nice. A Wisdom Eye I wouldn't complain with. Otherwise I don't think I'll be able to get the 3 negates with this hand. No hand traps, no nothing. Jeez. I am not liking this hand. Alright, draw 1 for Electromite. Ash Blossom. Okay, well there's a hand trap. I shouldn't have said anything about the hand trap. But that is an additional form of disruption, and we don't mind those. So I'm going to need this gate 0 to net me my Vortex Dragon. Yeah, no multiple negates for me. Alright, I guess Purple Poison will have to go in scale. And a Harmonizing can go in scale. And now we're prepared for our Pendulum Summon. So we can do one Purple Poison from the extra deck. Actually, I'm just gonna do everything in attack just for more room. Gate 0 from hand, Harmonizing from hand, and Harmonizing will get us out Black Fang. Just something dark and Pendulum. I guess we'll have to go that route. We won't be able to get a Naruto, but we can get a Hope Harbinger. Yeah, that works. Okay, so with the Purple Poison and the Astrograph, into Supreme King Starving Venom. And the Starving Venom will copy of the Electromite's effect to pop the Purple Poison, to add Astrograph. Oh, actually no, you know what, let's do instead of popping Purple Poison, we'll pop Harmonizing, just to give us a search. Adding the Astrograph. Astrograph will then special summon itself out. And that will add us another Harmonizing. Whew, almost made a mistake there. Okay, now we can overlay those two into an Absolute Dragon. And go with those two into Zephyr Metaltron. And the Absolute Dragon, of course, will special summon our Vortex Dragon from the extra deck. Now we can go with these two into our second Starving Venom. Of course, the Black Fang will get banished. And use this Starving Venom. Actually, I guess there's no need to add anything to... we could add something to hand. Or we could just leave the Purple Poison, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, you know what, let's just get it to hand. I don't think there's any need for leaving it on the field, so we would use Starving Venom's effect, copy the Electromite, popping this Purple Poison, adding another Purple Poison to hand from the extra deck, and then we can overlay these two into our number 38. So I mean, not the greatest. You know, we got 2 disruptions on the field. We happen to draw into an Ash Blossom, but I don't know. We got scales for next turn to bring stuff back, and yeah, unfortunately that's just all we had to work with. But I'll shuffle them up and get into another one. Alright, just a little power shuffle there, and now I'll just shuffle it up a little bit more. I just wanted to make sure that all the cards were shuffled up, seeing as we had, you know, double Harmonizing and double Purple Poison there last time. Draw our 5. Okay, that's a little bit better. We have a way to fix our hand. And, there's really nothing that I can do. I have to go with Lure first, really. Could go into an Electromite play, but that would really just dump us an Astrograph, which I wouldn't mind opening either. Yeah, let's lure it up. Let's see what we can get. Black Fang, good. Shrine, good. Okay. Excellent. And what are we going to banish? Well, I'm going to have to do Curtain Raiser since I got the Shrine. And those do conflict. Alright, banish that Curtain Raiser. Okay. Activate Shrine. Dumping a Dark Worm. Dark Worm will special summon itself out. Adding us Gate 0. Now, normal summon that Purple Poison. Link away with those into our Electromite. And Electromite will dump us an Astrograph. And aside from not having, I mean, we got everything that we need, so we don't really need Wisdom Eye. So what should I place in scale, right? That is the question. Could just place something. There's really nothing that I want to, I guess Harmonizing, why not? That's something that we can get back. Activate Harmonizing in scale. Electromite's effect, pop it to add the Astrograph to hand. Astrograph will then special summon itself out. And that will add us another Harmonizing. And now we'll get our draw off the Electromite. So now I would like to see that Ash Blossom, because I'm pretty sure we got the hand for the Negates here. Oh, wait, you know what? No, we do not. I need something that special summons out. I'm a liar. I am a filthy, stinking liar. Alright. Let's see. Okay, Wisdom Eye. Well, better late than never. But it's unnecessary. Just trying to think here. What should I do? I mean, we have a level 7, which is necessary, but we do need an additional level 6. We have no way. I'd have to Pendulum Summon. Just, unfortunately, I just don't see any other way. Okay. So we'll activate Oath Dragon in scale. And let's do Black Fang in scale. Gonna have to Pendulum Summon. No way around that. And do I want to try to go... Do I want to tutor out the Oath Dragon? Because he'll be useless unless I'm sure I can go into 3 Negates. Oh well, let's give her a whirl. Alright, Pendulum Summon from the extra deck. Purple Poison there. From hand, Gate 0 there. Harmonizing. Oh. Harmonizing, of course, will special summon out. Oh, I hope this works. Okay, Oath Dragon from the deck. Now then, I had cause for concern, but we'll have to link with these two, otherwise Harmonizing will be a total dead card. Link into a second Electromite, dumping us Chronograph from our deck to our extra deck. I made some bad card placement here, which I can now see. But that's alright. Some bad card placement. Alright, Oath Dragon effect to add... I'm gonna have to do Purple Poison from the extra deck to the hand. Okay, Electromite effect to... Oh no. Let's overlay these two first into Absolute Dragon. Ah! That's the ticket right there. Gotcha. I think that'll work. Hopefully. Okay. Electromite effect to pop the Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon to add Chronograph Sorcerer to hand. Chronograph's effect will special summon itself out, and our Purple Poison from hand. Absolute Dragon, of course, will get us Vortex Dragon out. Now then we link with those two into Zephyr Metaltron. Now again, I'm uncertain if this is going to want to work. But it'll have to. And it should. Oh yes, this will be perfect. Okay. Go with these two, Contact Fuse into our first Starving Venom. Starving Venom will copy Electromite's effect, popping the Black Fang to add Chronograph to hand. We'll do Chronograph Chainlink 2, Black Fang Chainlink 1, Chronograph will special summon itself out, and then Black Fang will special summon out Astrograph from the graveyard. Now then these two will go ahead into our second Starving Venom. Is what it is. Yeah, let's do it. Copy the Electromite's effect, popping the Oath Dragon to add us Chronograph from the extra deck to the hand. Of course, Chronograph will then trigger, special summoning itself out. Now we're golden. It took me a little bit to think about everything there, but we did it. I just I generally don't like Pendulum summoning until I have all the pieces, but because now we're kind of like, we actually didn't plus at all with this hand. You know, we got our 3 negates, but we only got five resources in total, but not too bad. Got our negates. That's what I like to see. I'll shuffle this up and try to get into another one. Third and final test hand here. That seems to be about the going rate for what I can kind of try to squeeze in for time. Okay, let's draw our 5. Beauty. Aside from that Stargazer, everything else, gorgeous. Wouldn't change it for the world. The Stargazer's actually, you know what, I don't mind that. That's beautiful. Okay. Again, assuming no disruption. Activate Curtains in scale, effect special summon itself. Activate Chronograph in scale, destroying itself to special summon out Time Gazer. Once I come across him. There you are. Now let's link up into Electromite. And Electromite will dump us, of course, the fabled Astrograph Sorcerer. Now then, place Stargazer in scale, Wisdomeye in scale, Wisdomeye's effect to pop itself, laying down Black Fang. And then we will use Electromite's effect, popping Stargazer, to add Astrograph to hand. Astrograph will then special summon itself out, searching us Wisdomeye. We'll activate this as Chainlink 2, and of course Metal Electromite will get us a draw 1 after. So yeah, we'll search out a Wisdomeye. And get a draw off of the Electromite. Now then, this is where I'd like to see a hand trap, because that will just be an additional form of disruption against the opponent. I don't know, sometimes I can call it, sometimes I can't, but we got our hand trap, so okay. Place Wisdomeye. Wisdomeye's effect to pop itself for an Oath Dragon in scale, and we do need another level 7 though, so that is interesting. We are able to get, we can do it regardless. So what I'm going to have to do is normal summon this Harmonizing Magician, because we haven't used our normal summon yet. Link away into a second Electromite, dumping us another Astrograph. Right there. And now we will use Oath Dragon's effect. Oh, so, yeah. Oath Dragon's effect to add the Harmonizing from extra deck to hand. Now what we can do is use the Electromite to pop the Oath, adding Astrograph. Astrograph will then special summon itself out, and that will search us out our final Wisdomeye. I don't know why I'm shuffling there. Okay, we'll place Wisdomeye in scale, pop itself. We'll get a purple poison this time. In scale. Right on. Link away with those two. into Zephyra Metaltron. Okay, we got this. I'm done thinking. This chronograph is beautiful because it was destroyed this turn, so we'll be able to search it out with an astrograph, which I believe, I feel like it'll work, you know? But it just can't be... Oh, it'll work. Okay. Pendulum summon out astrograph from the extra deck. Just any of our dark Pendulum Magicians here. Let's do Time Gazer. Harmonizing from hand. I guess it doesn't really matter. It could have been Curtains, just as long as it wasn't that chronograph. And Harmonizing Magician will bust out it can either be Black Fang or Purple Poison from the deck. We're gonna do it that way. Okay. Now then, Time Gazer and Astrograph will go into our first Starving Venom. Starving Venom will then copy the Electromite's effect, popping Purple Poison, adding Astrograph to hand. Astrograph will special summon itself out, adding us a Chronograph. And there you are. Beauty. Now, we can overlay our Astrographs into Absolute. Contact Fuse with these two. Into a second Starving Venom. That will, of course, copy the Electromite's effect, popping the Absolute Dragon, adding us Chronograph to hand. Chainlink 2, we'll do Chainlink 1 on the Absolute. Special summon out both Chronographs. Special summon the one off its own effect, and then the other Chronograph off of that one's effect. And then, from the extra deck, Vortex Dragon off the Absolute Dragon. And now we get stacking. Alright, we got our 4 disruptions. 3 on the field, 1 in the hand. We have this Black Fang still, which I quite like, because if he gets destroyed, or, you know, if he, best case scenario, he remains on the field until our turn, and then we use this effect to have the attack of whatever monster they have, and, you know, swing into it and go for game. So I hope you enjoyed these test hands. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know if I can do anything better to make the test hands better, to make the deck better. Any advice is appreciated. Again, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good one.